How you doing? Scotty Bear back with another video. This video about me suing DHL. This is my experience. This is video number 6. At this point in the lawsuit, both parties, DHL and the package ship, have been served, awaiting their response. I will talk about what I've learned, and I will talk about my experience. Up to this point, there's been 3 investigations. The package goes undelivered. No alternative delivery date has been offered, only that they've 3 investigations. I don't know why this would take more than 1 investigation. DHL has come back and said, you know, we have a good relationship with customs and whatnot. And however, again, they cannot offer any alternative dates, time frames, anything. The pack and ship place that I paid with insurance to ship this package, an estimate about 2 weeks, right? Delivery time, mostly because there's like candy, perfume, shoes, electronics and stuff in the package. And that's the reason why we decided to go with DHL, is because it would be much faster, and you know, we didn't really want the stuff to be damaged. But that was a huge mistake. So I have sued them both. They have been served. You know, the wheels of justice move very slow. If you're watching this video, you're likely in the same situation, very frustrated and angry with DHL. DHL has horrible customer service all over the internet, just like you. I've been reading and trying to, you know, get information, get phone numbers, anything. And they really are like a fortress to try to shield themselves from very angry customers all over the internet. So there are lots of, you know, people wanting to sue them, needing lawyers and stuff. You don't need a lawyer. If you're in the United States, this is a very straightforward process. I have sued plenty of people in small claims court and have been sued in the small claims court. And this is a further gamble in this type of situation. This may be at least a little more straightforward. Like I said, I sued both DHL and the little pack and ship place. You know, on the side of the road, they have all these little, you know, shipping places, you know, mailbox places, and they offer DHL services. And so when they respond, you know, it may be a little bit different, but the pack and ship place, of course, is going to be probably liable in this situation. But as a good rule of thumb, that you want to probably sue, you know, both. Let the judge figure it out. But pack and ships, you know, if I was pack and ship, I would be at least a little angry at DHL and say, look, I'm offering services that you can't deliver on. And I mean, even if I was, you know, if I was the owner, I may be like, you know, telling DHL, I'm going to be the one suing you next because I'm going to lose this money. Because that's likely who I'm going to prevail against. However, again, I do feel like DHL holds some liability here, and but DHL is going to argue that they're not liable, even though that they have produced a delivery date and, of course, tracking and so on, and the package is abandoned in their system. So my defense is going to be, my claim is basically this. Well, we used DHL to ship this package, what we thought would arrive in 2 weeks or so. And we, you know, because it has perishables inside, like I said, candy, perfume, you know, electronics. What happens if my abandoned package is outside somewhere in, you know, sweltering heat, and the batteries explode all over the other things, damaging? Plus, I contend that the package is maybe gone, right? Because DHL has had 3 investigations, and which has yielded nothing. Again, no alternative time frame, no projected delivery date, no nothing. It's been very close to 100 days now, and it's just, no one knows, right? So, and I paid for this service, so I feel like I will prevail, but people were upset, feel like they need a lawyer. It's fairly easy to sue in small claims courts. So if you're dealing with this same type of issue, I would just go ahead and sue all the parties involved and see what happens. Like I said, I just basically put on small claims court where I paid $520 to have this box shipped, and they told me it would be delivered back in May, and still as we're here and I'm making this video, it goes undelivered with no alternative information, and no one wants to do shit. So it's very frustrating. The wheels of justice move very slow. I even have another fun story that's in a case where I sued Sprint in kind of a similar situation. Of course, it's not related to shipping, but it was over some fees and things like that. And of course, Sprint has really horrible support too, and I went rounds and rounds with them, and I beat them out $15,000 because the judge had problems with these type of situations too. And this may be the same situation. Maybe this judge had some shipping problems and was angry about too, and maybe I win this one, but who knows. I'm going to live blog my situation as I deal with this. If you want to see the past videos, you will see one of these links appear up in the sky, and you can click on that and see the other 5 videos I've made about DHL. And I'm anxious to see what happens. This is an interesting story. There's lots and lots of complaints all over the internet about how poor DHL is. You definitely don't want to use DHL. They're a very unreliable service, in my opinion, of course. And if you are having problems, I say immediately move to, take them to small claims court. More people need to do this, and they need to lose money to these type of situations if they're going to just be, shucks and, give no answers, even though that they've took money and provided, shipping details and what date that you're going to see your package or whatever. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a wonderful Wednesday morning.